It's just that I keep attracting these jerks into my life. And I didn't realize I had a good man in front of me this whole time. But I'm ready now.
I'm happy that you're ready now, but you see, I cared about you all these years, but you never seemed to look my way. I was there for you when nobody else was, but you were never there for me. I supported you when you needed it the most, but you always shut me out. But you'll always be my best friend, though.
I did a 15 guy blow right
How
up,
did that
and
come
I got
about?
15 loads of face.
You weren't.
Oh, and
in-
I loved it. I was like, make me a glazed donut.
Huh? Something is wrong with you! She belongs to the streets!
Wow. This is really mind-boggling, and I really feel sorry for this generation. Doesn't care about making her parents proud, doesn't care about her future image. Only cares about trying to temporarily forget about her childhood, fatherless trauma by getting shot in the face by 15 guys. Then going home to sleep alone depressed when no man will put a ring on her finger, let alone give her a baby. This is the real problem with modern women. It's really simple to understand, but these chicks complicate it way too much. Propaganda, movies, and all that jazz have brainwashed women to make them go through the same process. Young years turn out to be the hoe phase, then saying that they'll think about having kids later, and then coming back to the guy they kept in the friend zone as a backup plan. But Mr. Nice Guy is not available for her anymore. Check this out.
What made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him going.
I thought he was too nice. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? They always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish. I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you.
Modern women always go through the same cycle, but the worst part is how they expect you to accept them as they are. In today's video, you guessed it, we're diving deep into modern women's brainwashing about nice guys, the whole thought process behind it, and why this is keeping them single and lonely for life. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Megabytes. He said, when asked why you're not married, tell them women don't need men and walk away. They'll struggle to counter you. Using their logic, if you can call it that, against them. Well played, amigo. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. So, let's picture this. You're in the friend zone for multiple years, waiting for her to realize how amazing you are, but she still goes with the same types of men. Needless to say, your patience is limited, and at some point, you're simply fed up with the delay. The bad boys who bang the chick you like, and the I wish I meet someone like you. Men are growing weary of this, putting themselves first and being upfront. We ain't got time to waste, whether you like dating or not. Let's face it, waiting for a woman to realize how great you are yields no returns at all. This is straightforward. If she's into bad boys who cheat on her, gaslight her, and treat her like trash, you don't have a problem, she does. And being the friend who's always there for her while she's not there for you is a massive L. You see, in the realm of modern relationships, men always wonder this. Why is it that women, despite expressing a desire for kind, considerate men, often choose not to stay with them? The complexities of this situation, they say, emerge from the interplay of cultural expectations, emotional needs, and the elusive nature of attraction. but it really boils down to women's lack of honesty. Let's keep it 1,000.
Are you two dating?
No, we're not dating. What the heck? We're just friends.
Damn! She for real did that to you, bro? I thought y'all were dating this whole time. Leo, you trying to be my girl?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Later, bitch.
Are you serious? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
we're just friends. What
Dude,
the heck?
it's okay. It's okay, bro. Everybody comes and goes. Let's go, Leo.
Insane. This is why waiting for your turn in the friend zone is a huge L. A wise man once said that having female friends is a waste of time, and honestly, he's spot on. Apparently, at the core of the female psyche lies a fundamental inclination toward seeking safety and security within relationships. I mean, this is mere biology, and 99.9% of men just live with it. That's why many men go out there, make money, hit the gym, and all that good stuff. This desire that women have really encompasses various aspects, including financial stability, emotional reliability, and physical safety. A good provider and protector is, in principle, all they want. But hold on tight. Niceness, in this context, is initially perceived as a beacon of safety. When a man is kind, polite, and readily agrees to meet his partner's needs, it provides a sense of security that, consciously or subconsciously, women seek. The association is simple. A nice man equals a safe choice. However, this equation is not sustainable in the long term. Here's why. Niceness, while initially attractive, can eventually morph into predictability. The predictable nature of a consistently nice demeanor becomes monotonous and uninspiring. The very niceness that was once endearing starts to lose its allure as it transforms into a dull, unexciting routine. You know how it goes. They want the nice guy, but hate a boring man who doesn't play mind games. Wow. These women then demand emotional awareness after being ghosted by the entire block. If you've ever used a dating app, please tell me how many women on there say that they want an emotionally intelligent man. Friendly reminder, that girl will go back to exes or the types of men she supposedly hates. Women thrive on variety, spontaneity, and the element of surprise. Like, come on. These women prove that when niceness becomes overly predictable, it erodes the tension and excitement crucial for maintaining a romantic connection. That's the real problem that modern women have. There's nothing wrong with being nice, but being too nice to a woman has these consequences. These women will call you boring, believe they can walk over you, and then say they'd love to meet a man like you, all while going for a man with traits opposite to yours, of course. Women crave unpredictability in their relationships. A reliably unpredictable man strikes an inherently attractive balance, and that's why many men decide to become players or, at least, use the push and pull technique all the time. You know, hot and cold, ghosting temporarily and not replying on purpose.
So he pursued me a year prior to this. Yes.
Right.
And so he kept trying, and he would see me out.
Why didn't, within that year he pursued you, what made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him, and I was going...
I thought he was too nice. She thought wrong.
Oh, I did. I thought wrong.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there, this desire out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. I want me this and that and the other thing. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
I agree.
The initial allure of niceness lies in the perception of control. Women, seeking a sense of dominance or influence in relationships, are drawn to nice guys whom they can easily control. This desire is the byproduct of a wish to steer the relationship and assert preferences without resistance. However, this dynamic eventually becomes, according to women, boring. As the man continuously yields and conforms, the woman begins to resent the lack of resistance or pushback. Yeah, I know, it's stupid, but it is what it is. First, she wanted emotional intelligence, and then an asshole who plays with her feelings. The very qualities that initially granted a sense of control become the cause of dissatisfaction and a desire for a more balanced, reciprocal partnership. Clown World. Cultural narratives and contemporary discourse first force men to embrace niceness and sensitivity, leading women to express a preference for such qualities. However, human nature and the dynamics of attraction are intricate and often contradict societal ideals. Again, society's programming is all about the woman's feelings, but the man works his ass off towards a goal that happens to be fake. Men are problem solvers, so if they don't get any results for being nice, they go to the opposite extreme. This is not accidental. As you can tell, it's the market. Is there a problem? Okay, let's find a solution. Men are really simple, but what gets men messed up is the insistence on these narratives. Women still claim they want Mr. Nice Guy, thus driving you insane to the point that all you want to do is tell these chicks to leave you alone, and rightfully so. Picture this, a scenario any nice guy or former nice guy has gone through. I admit it, I was this type of guy. He contemplates the teachings of Dr. Robert Glover from No More Mr. Nice Guy, a concept deeply ingrained in the zeitgeist for decades. This man then recounts a past relationship that lasted approximately 9 months. In this relationship, he went to great lengths to ensure his partner's happiness, a weekly ritual of flowers, carefully planned outings, and a level of care that surpassed any prior relationships she ever had. I mean, what a hubby! But let's see how it all goes. Surprisingly, around the 8th or 9th month, the relationship took an unexpected turn. He began sensing a gradual emotional detachment from her side. Paradoxically, the more he showered her with kindness and made himself readily available, being the epitome of niceness in line with her desires, the more she seemed to pull away. He found himself confounded by this unforeseen outcome. Questions arose in his mind. Why did this happen? I did everything she wanted. This scenario should, in itself, raise a red flag, a topic that warrants further discussion. Puzzled by the situation, he questioned why. Despite earnestly following her expressed wishes, the relationship took a downturn. He hadn't morphed into the person she initially dated, nor had he displayed rudeness or insensitivity. On the contrary, he had been overly reliable and consistently available to support her. This puzzling situation triggered a query. Why don't women ultimately stick with men embodying these nice guy traits? This question remains even in the face of prevailing narratives in mainstream commentary, literature, and contemporary feminist discussions advocating for gentle, agreeable men who prioritize understanding, kindness, and compliance with their partner's wishes and needs.
How to stop being Mr. Nice Guy? You do this by not putting women as the #1 priority in your life. Nice guys put their girlfriend, their fiance, or whoever it is as the #1 priority. And what actually happens is women get detached from you when you do this. A woman wants to be convincing you to give her more time, begging you to be more available, right? Nice guys put everything else to the side. They put their goals, ambitions, and dreams, they throw them to the curb when they meet a girl. And in time, all that does is pushes the girl away, right? Women want to be fighting for your time. As much as they try to deny it, they want a man that has to make time for them, not a man who's just always readily available.
Now, imagine the opposite situation. Picture this. You're on a roller coaster, hands and legs in the air, heart racing with every twist and turn. That's the kind of excitement modern women crave in relationships. The thrill, the unknown, the anticipation of what's next. But here's the catch. Too much male niceness can derail this roller coaster, turning it into a predictable merry-go-round. Then, women wonder why men become players and never believe women who claim to want a stable relationship. Like, come on, you're all about mind games, not about stability. But anyway, when you're starting a relationship, being nice is a given. It's like the foundation of a house. It sets the tone. However, imagine if that foundation is all you get. A solid, unchanging base without the adventure of building something exciting on top. Niceness, when it's the only flavor in the relationship, can quickly turn into predictability, and predictability is the thief of excitement unless the wall hits her hard like an asteroid. In that case, rest assured that she'll even propose to you and try to use you as a sperm bank. Think about it, the same date night, the same compliments, the same sweet gestures. It's like watching a movie you've seen 100 times. But didn't women want that stability in the first place? But nah, she already knows the ending, the twists, and the dialogues. Where's the thrill in that? Relationships, just like movies, need an element of surprise to keep you hooked. That's not me who says that though, it's psychology. So men follow this scientific advice and boom! Mr. Nice Guy is gone for life, while Chad is born again. And let's talk about sexual tension. Remember when you were a teenager and every stolen glance or accidental touch sent shivers down your spine? That's the kind of magic modern women want to feel alive. But if a man becomes too predictable, always available, always saying and doing the right things, the tension goes out like a deflated balloon. Predictability in a man can easily lead to a loss of sexual tension and attraction. Why? Because in reality, attraction thrives on a bit of mystery and a little unpredictability. It's that moment of uncertainty that makes women's hearts race and get wet like the ocean, wondering what you'll do next or how you'll react. Still, wonder why women go for the bad boy in their 20s? Modern women make it very difficult because relationships need both reliability and unpredictability. Reliability is the base that makes your partner feel secure and loved, all that women wanted. But unpredictability is the spice that keeps her craving you like nicotine. These women don't want a routine, they want an adventure. And Chad and Tyrone are the best candidates for that job. You ain't becoming someone else just for the sake of getting chicks. Being nice is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but men realize that it's not the right card to play. Women want you to keep that roller coaster thrilling, surprising her, and all that stuff because that's what makes the ride worth it. Because while Mr. Nice Guy waits for his turn, the chick is riding someone else. A perfect blend of being nice and being exciting is what keeps the flame burning bright. I don't deny it, but the middle ground is almost impossible to find. Turning an ordinary yet healthy relationship into an extraordinary journey pretty much requires you to play with her feelings. Like, is that what women wanted? Man, you can't make this shit up.
The reason why I say modern day women deserve less is because modern day women today have the easiest existences that they've ever had. They have all the same rights and privileges as men, and they also have rights and privileges that men don't have. The days of being a gentleman up front and getting good treatment for it, it doesn't work. If a guy goes on a first date now and gives a girl flowers, she's gonna laugh at him. The fact that you even had to say, don't do too much, goes to show the dating mindset that we're in now. It used to be a gentleman would come pick you up, open your car for you, give you flowers, etc. And women used to respect that. They don't anymore.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying women deserve less, because if you give them that treatment, which you're calling too much, but it used to be the norm, and then girls come back and cry, why are there no nice guys anymore? Where'd all the good men go?
Well, you can still do nice things, but not too much.
No. Why would you know what you mean to say it?
Been there, done that. In my experience, they try to circle back sometimes in months, in years, especially after they hit the wall. The difference is, the nice guy in my case turned into the asshole to them. Why would I treat you so well, taking you out on lavish dates and activities? You decided once I wasn't good enough. Yeah, I may not have had game back then, but you judged me for it. Unfortunately, you don't have the looks that you once did, and I get to judge you for that. It's not my fault you spent your 20s to late 30s looking for Alpha Chad, and now that Alpha Chad doesn't want to look in your direction, you want the nice guy to come save you. So yes, you're filled with regret. We know that you're going to try to think you have the upper hand if we do take you back. You'll do all the stupid stuff not realizing we've learned the games you'll try to play. In the same form as before, you won't hold yourself accountable. You'll get upset at us and try to blame, shame, and guilt to get your way, only showing that you never let any of your past encounters with Alpha Chad heal. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.